this is Charlene at Wicked Awesome Cards. And in case you didn't know, Stampin' Up! Came out with their new annual catalog on June 1st. This is it, in my hot little hands. It is awesome. It has a great title on the front called Find Your Inspiration. And it's definitely true. You can find lots of inspiration in here along with great products. So if you don't have this catalog in your hot little hands, send me a message below and I will certainly try to get one to you as soon as I can. So today I'm going to create a card that I made with this brand new stamp set here called Baby Bear. It's adorable. It seems to be one of the more popular ones, and I've seen this bear made in many different colors, but I'm going to do it in my favorite teddy bear, classic browns. Here's the card we're going to do today. Isn't it adorable? I love this bear. This is going to make a great baby card. Shower, birth announcement. There are so many things that you can do with this card. So I'm going to create this one, but I'm going to do it in the one of the new 2016 to 2018 in colors. And it will be Flirty Flamingo. So what you're going to need for this project is a piece of Flirty Flamingo cardstock cut at 4 1/4 by 11, and I scored it at 5 1/2 in the middle just so I can fold it. I've got 2 pieces of the Designer Series paper pack for the 2016 to 2018 in colors. I love this paper stack. Let me grab it. It has all the great new in colors that you can see right here. Polka dots, words, stripes, and these cute little flowers, all in the different colors. The peach, the Flirty Flamingo, the emerald ivy, dapper denim. This pad is awesome. It's great to have one of these pads, especially if you buy all the cardstock, or you buy a package of the assorted cardstock, and then you're like, okay, I don't have any paper to go with it. Always good to pick up one of these. What you're also going to need is 2 pieces, like I said, of this DSP. And I've cut one piece at 5 1/2 by, let's see, 5 1/2 by 1 inch, and this will go on the front. This little strip is for the inside of the card, and it's in 1/2 inch by 4 1/4. You're also going to need a piece of Whisper White. This is actually the thick cardstock I have, but you could use the regular weight cardstock, Whisper White cardstock also. This is cut at 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Then all I have is a piece of the Whisper White for the inside of the card, which is 4 by 5 1/4. You'll also need one little piece of scrap paper for the banner in the front. Let's get started. I'm going to create the inside of the card first. Taking my little piece of Designer Series paper and grabbing my Tombow multi-glue, I'm going to glue it up here a little bit and just put the strip right on the bottom. I cut this piece a little too big, so I'm going to take my trimmers and just trim off the little edge. There we go. That's cute. On the inside of the card, I pulled out the stamp, Welcome to the World, from the stamp set Baby Bear that we're going to be using. This stamp, the bear itself, is a 3-step stamp set. So you do 1, 2, and 3. Luckily, when you open the stamp set, it tells you which ones are 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if you can see this or not. Number 1, of course, you can get because it's solid. But number 2 and 3, I would never know. Luckily, they tell you right on here. This is number 3, and this is number 2. So it's pretty easy to do. There's also some great little sayings on this. Sorry for the glare here. I'm trying to not get some glare. There's great little sayings on here. You can do a thank you, a love you, something for baby, welcome to the world. It's adorable. So today I'm going to put welcome to the world on the inside of the card and hello baby on the front. Grabbing my Flirty Flamingo ink and the welcome to the world stamp, I'm going to give it a little inking up and stamp it right towards the top section of this inside of the card. Cute. Okay, I grab my Stampin' Scrub here and just clean up my stamp. Grabbing my piece of Flirty Flamingo, here's my bone folder. I'm going to fold this over, give it a nice crease where I've scored it. Open the card, and you know me, I just like to put one little line of glue at the top. Stick it to the inside of the card, and voila, we're done. That's the inside. Then we're going to attach this strip, which is the 1 by 5.5 inch strip of paper, to the top, to the left-hand side of the front of the card. All right, perfect. I'm going to put this aside and stamp the teddy bear. You have to use one of the bigger blocks for this teddy bear. I think it's block E. It's the one that seems to fit the best. And I'm going to start with the first teddy bear image, which is the more solid looking one. Mount it to my stamp. I've started off with a bottom layer of Sahara Sand ink. So I'm going to get my piece of paper lined up and ink up the teddy bear. The first layer I'm going to stamp off. And stamp it right in the middle of this white piece of 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Now I've discovered that I have a section of the stamp that doesn't like to ink up too good. So I turned it over and I'm just giving it a little bit of a rub, and that will help out things perfectly. So there we go, and that's our first layer. I'm going to clean off that stamp, and then I'm going to take the stamp that's got the number 2 on it, which is this one here, the one next to Hello Baby. This I'm also going to ink up with Sahara Sand. But I'm not going to stamp off. I'm going to use him full strength. And line, excuse me for my head, and I'm going to line this up right on top. And I'm actually using this little bump on the bottom to line it up. I like to leave it there for a minute just to make sure all the ink kind of sets in. Oh, isn't he adorable? Great. I'm going to clean off this stamp, and then I'm going to load on the third teddy bear, number 3, in the stamp set. And with him, I'm going to ink him up in Soft Suede. So here is Soft Suede. I'm turning him over to, this is one of the older ink pads. I haven't replaced this yet because it still works pretty good. It's not the foam pad, it's the old felt style. But it still works, so why replace it at the moment? That's my feeling. So I'm inking him up. And then I'm going to stamp right on top, full strength, don't stamp off. And oh, so cute. I think he's adorable. Okay, I'm going to pop him up with dimensionals just right in the middle of the card. Here's my dimensionals. Turn them over. I'm just going to put one in every corner and a couple in the middle. This is a really easy card to make, and I think you could make up a bunch just to kind of keep on hand. Make some pink ones and blue ones and green ones. Alright, I'm just going to put him right in the middle. I'm going to put this aside and bring in my little piece of scratch paper and grab the stamp that says "Hello Baby" and my Flirty Flamingo ink and give this a little stamp. Cute. I love the font on this. Alright, closing her up. I'm just going to take my paper trimmers, my paper snips, and I'm going to give a little bit of a, probably cut about a ½ an inch here. And then trim just so that you can have a little banner. Doesn't have to be perfect. This one maybe is really not perfect. There we go. Adorable. You could use your paper trimmer too if you like. I'm going to grab some of these awesome, adorable enamel shapes. They're the 2016 to 2018 in color enamel shapes, and they are just adorable. You get a little dot, a heart, and a star, and you get one sheet in every color of the new in colors. They're the perfect little accent if you don't want to use a rhinestone. They're cute. I'm going to grab one of these pink flamingo little hearts here and pop one next to the Hello Baby. Take a little Tombow multi-glue. Just pop that down here. Isn't that adorable? I love it in this color too. I'm grabbing some the white thick baker's twine, and I'm just going to tie a little ribbon around here and our card will be done. One of the things I like to do before I tie a ribbon is put a glue dot where I think my knot is going to be. So I'm going to try to make my knot somewhere around here, so I'm putting a little glue dot. I don't know, I just find it easy easy to do it this way. And then I just tie a knot. Whoop. And that's where I just kind of push down where the glue dot is, and that kind of holds it for you as you're trying to make a bow. I'll make this a little smaller. There we go. And our card is finished. Isn't this adorable? I love it. And the inside is so cute. So here you go. 2 cards whipped up really quick. One in Flirty Flamingo and one in Dapper Denim. They're adorable. I kind of cased the card that was in the catalog, on the catalog page where they're selling this bear stamp. Just kind of put my own little twist on it, but I think they're adorable. So if you'd like to place an order for any of these products or you need a catalog, just leave me a note below. Have a great day.